What is up, YouTube? Today we are going to unbox the Gamesir T4 Pro. This costs around 1,250 pesos in Lazada, and it's a good buy because this controller supports almost all of the consoles that you have at home: Android, Windows PC, Nintendo Switch, or the iPhone. And in this video, we are going to unbox as well as review of what are my thoughts about this product. So without further ado, let's open the box. As you can see, I have already removed the seal because I've already used this product for a while now. And I can say that this controller is worth the price. And so inside the box, we have the controller and the other accessories included in this box. So first, we look at the accessories. Of course, our user manual in different languages. We actually need this one in order to understand how our controllers work. And we have a 1 meter Type A to Type C USB cable, which can be used for charging as well as for wired gaming in Windows PC. It's long enough that we can play comfortably while charging. And aside from that, we also have this welcome letter from the Gamesir community, this pamphlet which contains the QR code of Gamesir in case we want to look at their website. And aside from that, they also included a sticker because gaming peripherals are not complete without their stickers, aren't they? And we have this paper that certifies that our product is legit. And we now look into the wireless dongle of this controller, which can be plugged into our Windows PC. And of course, no other than the controller itself. This is similar looking to the Xbox 360 controller, but this has macro buttons below. And it is charging via USB Type-C, and as you can hear, this has really crunchy buttons compared to the Xbox controllers that we used to know. That's all for the controller stuff. We head on to other accessories. This is the adapter which we can clip onto our controller in order to use this controller for mobile gameplay. I usually do not use this adapter because I'm not comfortable with its position whenever I play using this adapter. So here is how we connect our phone through the adapter. It's very simple. So again, we can see that it connects to several devices, which I will further expound later on when we review the product. And now we are going to connect this to my phone, which is the Poco X3 Pro. And if you haven't watched my unboxing video yet, make sure to watch it after this video. Now we connect this controller to my Android device, and it's as simple as that. We cannot control this phone using the directional pad buttons, but we can press select or start in order to go back and to go home. Just those simple navigation buttons. Nothing else you can do with this controller, since this is specifically used for gaming and not for navigation purposes. Another downside in this controller when you connect this adapter is that its weight cannot carry the phone itself. And as you can see, I've tried placing it on my table and it's rocking like a rocking chair. And to turn off this device, we just have to press the home button for a long time. When you turn back this controller on, it will remember the last device which it has connected to. So that's a handy information to know, because when you have to play, you have to use this controller a lot. And you don't have to connect it repeatedly on the same device. So that's it for the unboxing video. We head on to the short review of my experience using the Gamesir T4 Pro. So this is how we connect the iPad Air 4 to the Gamesir T4 Pro. Just have to press home button and B, and the iPad will recognize it as the Xbox wireless controller in the other devices. You're now connected and you're good to go. So as you can see, I'm using Gamesir T4 Pro in playing Genshin Impact with my iPad Air 4. And I can say that the controller works properly, especially if you are connected to a 5G Wi-Fi. Aside from that, when you start the game, it doesn't usually automatically connect to your controller. You have to first go to the settings and change the controls from touchscreen to controller. But in this phase, you cannot use the touchscreen for playing Genshin Impact. Instead, you'll use the controller for all the controls, except for typing, wherein you'll use the touch keyboard when you are playing Genshin Impact. And as you can see, I'm gonna fight against this Pyro Regisvine using my team.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. Give up. Don't waste my time.
Ready, steady, go!
So as you can see, the controls are smooth. By the way, I'm playing Genshin Impact on these settings. I have the graphics set to custom, and these are my settings with my FPS up to 30 FPS only. I can play Genshin Impact on 60 FPS, but for me, in order to play longer, I keep the frame rate only up to 30 FPS so that the battery will last long. Switching to 60 FPS would make my game around less than 4 hours, and if I play in 30 FPS, I can play Genshin Impact for as long as I want until I get tired. So that's my review for the Gamesir T4 Pro for playing Genshin Impact. And should you buy this controller just to play Genshin Impact? Is it gonna be worth it? I would say it's worth it. And aside from playing Genshin Impact, you can also play other games, since this controller is compatible with almost all the game consoles that we have in our homes. So if we have let's say an Android smartphone, we can connect this using Home plus A for Android, and for iPhone, Home plus B. You can connect through this dongle via Home plus X. And You can also connect to your Nintendo Switch by pressing home and Y. If you want to play without the wireless connection, and if you're okay with the wired connection, you can also use the USB-C to Type-A cable they have provided in the box. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content such as these. And as always, please stay safe.